Hello, I'm Dr. Caroline Bennett. I want you to pay close attention. There is an invisible deficiency sweeping the globe, a silent epidemic that affects over 1 billion people. And it is particularly dangerous for our older population. It's not a rare mineral or an obscure compound. It's vitamin D. We call it a vitamin, but in truth, it functions as a powerful steroid hormone. Every single cell in your body, from your brain to your bones to your immune cells, has a receptor for it. And when you don't have enough, the entire system begins to falter. The problem is that the symptoms are not loud and obvious. They are subtle. They are hidden. They are the very things we often dismiss as just getting older. A little more tired than usual. A few more aches in the joints. Catching every cold that goes around. Feeling a bit low. We tell ourselves this is just a normal part of aging. Today, I am here to tell you that it is not normal, and it may be a direct warning sign from your body. We are going to expose the hidden signals of vitamin D deficiency, understand why it is so common, and cover the exact steps you need to take to fix it. Part 1. The subtle signs you can't ignore. The reason these signs are hidden is because they mimic so many other conditions. But when you see them cluster together, especially in those over 60, you must think of vitamin D. The first hidden sign, persistent fatigue and exhaustion. This is the most common complaint. It's a deep, bone-weary fatigue that sleep doesn't seem to fix. You wake up feeling like you haven't slept at all. Why? Vitamin D is crucial for our mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside our cells. When D levels are low, cellular energy production plummets. Studies have shown that correcting a deficiency can have a dramatic, life-changing improvement in energy levels. The second hidden sign, chronic pain, muscle aches, and bone sensitivity. Do you feel a dull, aching pain in your lower back? Are your joints stiff in the morning? Do you feel tender on your bones, like your shins or sternum? This is a classic, textbook sign. Vitamin D's most famous job is managing calcium. You can eat all the calcium in the world, but without vitamin D, you cannot absorb it properly from your gut. When the body can't get calcium from food, it steals it from the only place it can, your skeleton. This leads to 2 devastating conditions. Osteomalacia. This is soft bones. It's different from osteoporosis. It causes a deep, aching pain in the bones themselves. Osteoporosis. This is porous bones. The bones become brittle and weak, dramatically increasing the risk of a fall leading to a fracture of the hip or spine. A life-altering event for a senior. The third hidden sign, getting sick all the time, a weak immune system. Do you catch every cold and flu that passes by? This is a huge red flag. Your immune system is like an army. Vitamin D is not just a soldier. It is the general. It is a powerful immune modulator. It helps your frontline T cells identify and destroy pathogens like viruses and bacteria. When your D levels are low, your immune army is essentially asleep. It can't mobilize quickly, and you get sick more often. Furthermore, vitamin D also helps to calm the immune system, preventing it from overreacting. This is why low D is also linked to autoimmune diseases, where the body's army mistakenly attacks its own tissues. The fourth hidden sign, low mood, depression, and winter blues. This is a critical, and often heartbreaking connection. We have vitamin D receptors all over our brain, in the very areas that regulate mood, like the hypothalamus. Vitamin D is directly involved in the production of serotonin, the happiness and well-being neurotransmitter. When D levels drop, so does serotonin production. This is the direct mechanism behind seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, that depression many feel during the dark winter months. But for a senior who may be indoors more often, this winter can last all year long. Correcting a deficiency has been shown in clinical trials to be a powerful tool in improving mood and fighting depression. The fifth hidden sign, slow wound healing. Do you notice that cuts and bruises seem to take forever to heal? Vitamin D plays a crucial role in managing inflammation and producing the compounds needed to create new skin. If your recovery is slow, your D levels may be to blame. Part 2. Why is this an epidemic, especially for seniors? It comes down to three things: our lifestyle, our location, and our biology. The single best source of vitamin D is not food. It's the sun. Our bodies are designed to create it. UVB rays from the sun hit our skin, interact with a form of cholesterol, and synthesize vitamin D3. But today we live indoors. We work in offices. We wear sunscreen, which is important for cancer prevention, but it blocks UVB rays. Many of us live in northern latitudes, where the sun is too weak for over half the year. But for seniors, the problem is compounded. Aging skin. As we age, our skin becomes up to 75% less efficient at producing vitamin D from the same amount of sunlight. Being indoors, older adults, especially those with mobility issues, are often indoors far more often, getting almost zero sun exposure. Kidney function. The D we get from sun or food must be converted by the liver and then the kidneys into its active form. As we age, kidney function can decline, slowing this final, critical conversion. You see the perfect storm? The very people who need it most are the least equipped to make it and get it. Part 3. The solution. How to restore your levels. You must test, not guess. Ask your doctor for a blood test called 25-hydroxyvitamin D. This will tell you your exact number. While normal ranges vary, most functional medicine experts agree that a truly optimal level is between 50 and 80 nanograms per milliliter. Once you know your number, here is the three-part plan to fix it. 1. The sun, the natural source. If you are able, the sun is the best way. You don't need to tan or burn. Just 15 to 20 minutes of midday sun on your arms and legs, without sunscreen, is enough for a light-skinned person to produce thousands of IUs. A darker-skinned person may need 30 to 60 minutes or more, as melanin acts as a natural sunblock. But for seniors whose skin is less efficient, this may not be enough, which leads to 2. Food, the helpful source. It is very difficult, almost impossible, to get enough vitamin D from food alone. But you can help. The only significant natural sources are fatty fish, salmon, especially wild-caught, mackerel, herring, and sardines. Cod liver oil, an old-fashioned remedy that is incredibly rich in D. Egg yolks, from pasture-raised chickens. Fortified foods, things like milk, orange juice, and cereals are often fortified. This is a start, but it's often a less effective form called vitamin D2 and in low amounts. 3. Supplementation, the realistic and necessary source. For most people, especially seniors, supplementation is not optional. It is essential. But you must get the right kind. Look for vitamin D3, which is cholecalciferol. This is the same form your body makes from the sun. It is far more effective and bioavailable than D2, ergocalciferol. Dosage. This must be discussed with your doctor based on your blood test. A maintenance dose might be 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day, but someone who is severely deficient might need 5,000 IU, or even 10,000 IU per day for a short time to restore their levels. And here is one final critical piece of advice. Never take D without K. Vitamin D3 pulls calcium into your bloodstream. But you need that calcium to go to the right places, your bones and teeth, and stay out of the wrong places, your arteries and kidneys. That is the job of vitamin K2, specifically as -7 Malawian kwachas. D3 and K2 work as a team. D puts the calcium in the blood, K2 tells it where to go. Taking high-dose D3 without K2 can, over time, lead to arterial calcification. Please take them together. Conclusion. That fatigue you're feeling, those aches, that low mood, it is not just old age. It is a warning sign. It is your body telling you it is deficient in one of the most critical hormones for life. Do not ignore these hidden signals. Ask your doctor for the test. Get your number. Make a plan. Restoring your vitamin D levels is one of the most powerful, simple, and inexpensive things you can do to reclaim your energy, protect your bones, strengthen your immune system, and lift your spirits. If you found this information valuable, please subscribe to our channel for more health truths that can change your life. Click the like button to help this video reach more people who may be suffering in silence. And share this with a loved one, a parent, a grandparent, who needs to hear this message. And now a question for you. Have you ever had your vitamin D levels tested? What did you learn from the experience? Let us all share in the comments below. I'm Dr. Caroline Bennett. Thank you for paying attention. Be well.